Somewhere in the world you got a robber and a bank, and the bank robbed the people, so the people robbed the bank. The police tried to get him, but they let him get away, 'cause they're all just working to get paid the very same, and so they keep on.
My guy, if you want a Morticia so badly, stop acting like a Peter, a Bojack, or a Rick and start acting like a Gomez. You're still single 'cause you're a dick.
With your grandmother. How old is she?
She'll be 18 years in the grave on Friday.
I thought you said she gave you money.
She seanced it. She's always looking out for me. I like the place too, Grams. Will you let me make my own decisions for once in my life? Thank you.
Whoa.
I'm definitely interested. Yay! Is there anything else you'd like to know about me?
Are you gonna murder us in your sleep?
God, Annie, will you please stop being so paranoid all the time? You're so high all the time. Someone else is here. You're embarrassing me. Purple hat. Purple hat. I'm sorry about her.
She's right, Annie. You have nothing to worry about. I don't shit where I eat.
Exactly. God, I like you so much, Wednesday.
Oh, what are you going on about? Barbie didn't give me a poor body image. Barbie taught me you can't reattach a head once it's been removed from the body. Why are we friends? You have terrible senses of humor.
You won't be able to see out of both eyes. Congratulations, you're as effective as pollen. I mean, I'm gonna make you feel pain. Barry already does that. Next. You won't be able to think straight. Ha! Try having ADHD.
I have deadly nightshade, so twisted does it grow. With berries black as midnight and a skull as white as snow. The vicar's cocky young son came to drink my tea. He touched me without asking, now he's buried 'neath a tree.
Don't be hard on yourself. Everyone is destined to die alone.
Tell that to my book club.
It's true. You might meet someone tomorrow and fall in love and get married, but rest assured, you will die alone. It might be at 85 from cancer, or 42 in a car crash, or 85 in a car crash while you're already dying of cancer. Unless you and your husband perish holding hands in a fiery plane crash, the odds of which are 27 million to 1, every single person on this big blue earth will die alone. And it's that singular commonality that brings us all together.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The pact is sealed. I shall destroy Billy Westlake for his insulting words about your mother.
No. I wish for him to stub his toe, and the day before it finally heals, he will stub it again, over and over, forever. Dang, kid, I gotta write this one down. You got any more cool ideas in that head of yours? I've got a good one about an itch that perpetually moves when you try to scratch it.
If you ever trip and fall in public, don't worry. Just get up, laugh it off, and say to anyone looking, I'm sorry. It's just been so long since I've inhabited a body.
Beware the beast that lurks the halls, to chew you up, bones and all. But do not cry when it draws near, for the beast can smell your fear.
Vampires always be like, I could kill you if I wanted. Really? Yeah? So could another human. So could a dog. Hell, a determined duck could take me down. You ain't special.
Remember, kids, what makes people afraid of you is also what makes you stand out from the pack. There's 1,000 kings called the Great, but only one the Impaler.
You're an asshole. I don't care. Stupid head. I don't care. Bitch. I don't care. You're normal. You fucking take that back!
What are you, darling? Where's your costume?
This is my costume. I'm a homicidal maniac. They look just like everyone else.
You can't spend the rest of your life alone, dressed in black, listening to angry music and staying up all night.
Yes, I can.
Someone's making fun of your meat suit. Remember that unless they're offering theirs as a replacement, their opinion doesn't matter.
Are you okay? Please give me a reason not to commit murder today. You are a good person? Debatable. Blood is hard to clean up. I do it every month. There's no Netflix in prison. Thank you.
Your first mistake was thinking I was weak.
I am my mother's savage child, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage child. I won't cut my hair, won't lower my voice. My mother's child is a savage. They look for their romance in the colors of stones, in the blades of grass, in the fall of feathers, in the dancing of fire, in the curve of old bones.
Says you and several psychiatric professionals, but that's beside the point.
Where are you going? To either get ice cream or commit a felony. I'll decide in the car.
But here's the question, darling. Am I too salty? Or have you just been living your life without flavor?
If you're just finding my content, I'd like to say, welcome to the freak show, darling. The cost of admission is simply your soul.
Are you okay? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. That's the door to the basement and Granny's kitchen. We can't go down there now. She's canning the neighbors.
You are not screaming into the void in vain. The void is practicing active listening and wants you to let it all out without feeling judged. The void is there for you. It and the abyss have been talking, and they both think you're pretty great. I mean, why do you think the abyss looks back into you? You're looking fine as hell.
Found out that my dad has been working on a 5,000-piece puzzle for the past 4 months. So I decided to steal one piece of that puzzle and wait like a sociopath. And then a couple days later, my dad got an envelope in the mail. Inside of this envelope was a Polaroid picture of the missing puzzle piece, with a note written on the back of it that said, "The puzzle has only just begun."
You spend your entire life inside your head. Make sure it is a comfortable place.
Don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you, darling.
Darling, the only ghoul in the house is you.
Look what Uncle Fester got me. He had it made especially for me.
The Black Widow Spider Village.
Isn't that lovely?
Just like a society of small humans.
Yeah, they do nothing but fight.
Hi, this is a very time-sensitive message, so I'm just going to have to ask you a couple of questions real quick. First, are you alone? Are you sure? Are your doors locked? How long would you say it takes you to hide from where you are right now? No, this isn't 20 questions. I'm currently sprinting to your location, coming for either your throat or your affection. Prepare.
I am my mother's savage child, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage child. I won't cut my hair, won't lower my voice. My mother's child is a savage. They look for their romance in the colors of stones, in the blades of grass, in the fall of feathers, in the dancing of fire, in the curve of old bones.
Hey man, you look kind of upset. Is there anything you want to talk about? Why the fuck is there so many letters in Wednesday? Shit, you right there. There's a lot of letters in there. Oh, that shit say Wednesday. It don't say Wednesday. It says Wednesday.
So I'm walking home last night, and I decided to take a little shortcut through the cemetery. These 3 little girls approached me, and they're like, "Ma'am, you know, we're late. Is there any way you could walk with us and help us go through too?" I said, "Well, sure, darlings. Come on, I'll walk with you." And we're walking through the cemetery, and they're telling me about all their fears and woes about what could happen in a cemetery. And I just looked at them. I says, "You know, girls, I totally understand. I used to feel that way when I was alive. You have never seen 3 little girls. Run faster.